Hi guys, welcome. My name is Liz. This is the Crafty Queens page. We are on Craft on the Clock segment, so join that group if you're not a part of it already. And come on in and we're gonna get started. Let me grab my coffee and pull up comments and do all the things. I hope everybody's having a good week. I don't even know what, it's Wednesday, It's a Wednesday. Okay, let's see here. Okay, here we are. Come on in, say hi, let us know where you're watching from. We are gonna do something kind of like summery or beach themed. I've been spending a lot of time in my office dreaming about the beach. No, I'm just kidding. But I've been spending a lot of time in my office and it's beach themed. And I'm like, hey, if I'm gonna be sitting in here, I need some new pretty things to look at. Oh, hi, Denise. How are you, girl? How are you? Hello, Miss Natalie. She called me gorgeous. Hello, Jess. We're just going to use this, but you can use any size stick that you have, any type of stick that you have. You can use a stake. I'm trying to think. Put this long way through. But yeah, so let me get started at painting while people are hopping on, because it's probably close to time. Hello, Miss Deborah. How are you, girl? Everybody's giving me compliments today. Okay, so what I've done is, here, let me kind of explain what we're doing, because I still have like 1 minute before we're good. Okay, so what I've done is we're going to do like a summery beachy type thing today. Like I need another decoration in my office, but you know. What I've done is I've taken some squares and rectangles. You could use any shapes. And we're going to spell out the word beach, but you could spell out relax, unwind, whatever your little heart desires. Now what I've done is I have placed these, you know, and then I've spaced them out and just marked them with my pencil. That way they're, you know, spaced out and they're not going to fall off our paint stick when we do them and all the good stuff, okay? So I've gone ahead and done that. Then I've added some different size tapes wherever I wanted them, okay? And then we've got a couple letters we're going to do with this, and then we're going to do a couple other ways too. So I'm going to take this off now that you kind of get where I'm going here. Good morning, Miss Stacy. Thank you, Natalie, for sharing the love. I appreciate that. Hello, Miss Tony. How's everybody doing? Okay, we're good. So I'm going to take some ivory, I think. Yes, ivory paint. And this is just an idea, guys. You can do this whatever you like, but wherever, like in between where our letters are going to be, I'm going to go ahead and paint with some ivory. Okay. I'll probably, with the beachy stuff, I feel like you can get away with one coat because the grain showing through just makes it look more beachy and weathered and beautiful. So I probably just do one coat unless it looks terrible. Okay, so I'm going to do that, okay? Then I'm going to just take my little thing here, and I am going to grab this, even though you won't see all of it. It's fine. It's fine, I'm fine, we're fine. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it. How's everybody's week going? I can't believe I can't believe what's happening. So I'm in Ohio, and we've had lots of flooding and rain and storms and all that stuff. And our school has had to close down the last 2 days because of the flooding and the sewage something, and they don't have bathrooms, basically, is the moral of the story. Good morning, Jenny. How are you? So my kids already combined their spring and Easter breaks because Easter was so early this year. Okay, so I just did all the edges, and then between where our little, I keep wanting to say blocks, letters are going to go. Okay, let me give this a dry real quick. Thank you for sprinkling. So they called off school yesterday and today. So it's like the longest spring break ever. I feel like there was like a little lamb. It wasn't a cartoon, but it was like a kid's show when I was little. And she always sang like, this is the song that never ends. And I feel like this is the spring break that never ends. Because I'm trying to work. And it happens to be on a time where it's crappy outside. I can't take them outside really. We snuck out one day when it was so. And I gotta work, and it's raining, and it's junky. And I'm like, y'all need to come back in the summertime, because I don't got nothing for you right now. And they're eating all my groceries. I love them. They're cute. And that's why. Because otherwise, we wouldn't have 20 of them, would we? Okay. So I think we're pretty good. I had a clump right here. Let me just grab that real quick. Hello, Kelby. Good morning. Thank you for sprinkling. Hello, Miss Patty. I missed somebody, I think. Oh, that was Miss Kelby too. Good morning, good morning. Okay. We're going to do something vacation-y, summery, beachy today. Okay, so this is what we have. It looks crazy, right? That's okay. And then what we're going to do, while I have the ivory out, I might as well put it where I want it on these, okay? Set these to the side, not get these out of order. I don't think it'll matter, but you know. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint what's exposed with the ivory as well. That's how we're going to say that. And I'm kind of doing, not really a dry brush, but I'm doing this. Whatever this is called, that's what we're doing. Thank you for dealing the queens, Miss Patty. I appreciate that. Okay, and we're just, like I said, going over each one. And I'm not fully covering it. Okay. Okay. You can use stain, you can use paint, you could use wax, whatever you like. It's just what popped in my head first. Okay. Oh, I think that's covered with tape, but there we go. Okay, so see, not a great paint job. Doesn't have to be, and I'm just kind of touching the sides too. Some of them you might be able to kind of see better than others. So did everybody have a good Easter? Hope y'all did. Okay, then I had a fuzzy wuzzy right there. Okay, now we're gonna do this. Just kind of getting more in the center, less toward the edges. Okay. And we'll do this one. I don't know if I like foam brushes anymore, you guys. I used to, that's all I ever wanted to use. But they're flimsy. I just need to wash my brushes. Oh, did you? Oh, that's awesome. That would be, so when my Greek side of the family was alive and we did Greek Easter, it's usually right around American Easter, but every 4 years it falls on it. So it's still kind of the same time of year. And there it is, sides. And we would do, we would cook a lamb and either a pig or chickens with it. And a whole bunch of fixings or whatever, but it was always outside on the rotisserie anytime we could. Even if it was like crappy out, my papa would do like a big tent awning type of deal that he probably hand built with what are those called, tarps, and we would go out there and it was so nice. But I feel like for American, like my other side of my family, we've always just sat inside and cooked and watched whatever sports was on. Maybe played some games. Okay. My kids are into Uno and Clue and Connect 4 right now. They're into it. Okay, I did go ahead and put another little coat on there. I think that'll do better. So let's go ahead and dry this. did a puzzle. Oh, I haven't done a puzzle in a minute. I think the last puzzle I did was with Miss Alana, Beauty and the Beast one. It was a few months ago. I have another one somewhere. Did a puzzle, listen to music. Oh, yes. Yes, girl. That sounds like a fabulous day. Hello, Stacey Ann. Hi, Georgia. How are you doing, girl? How beautiful. All right. Am I good? I think so. Didn't put very much on these. Okay. Let's take a sip, ladies. Cheers. I was freezing. So I have like a long sleeve, this thing, and now I'm dying of a heat stroke. Okay, so let's go ahead and figure out our lives here. Do I? No, I don't think I do. Okay, I'm gonna set this one to the side, and then we're gonna put some other colors through here. So let's open some other beachy type colors. I'm gonna do sandstone. We've already got ivory on here. We've already got some exposed like wood. I'm gonna open this. I don't know if I'm using it, but if we need a darker color, I got it. Okay, so lagoon, pool, really pretty blue color, light blue, and then this is like a grayish blue. Okay, so we're just gonna grab out a couple different ones, and then I'm gonna use one of these, and then we're gonna use these. Then we're gonna take some sandstone, right? Yeah, sandstone. Sandstone and mineral are very close looking, so I sometimes get them mixed up, but they're very close. No, Miss Stacy Ann, we got so lucky, girl. My honey came home, and he had the news on. Hello, Miss Landry, how are you? Hello, Amy. Right, Natalie. I hope everybody had a good Easter. So my honey came home, and he turns on the weather. He turns on the news, and I'm like, can you find the weather station? Because my kids were in there playing Uno, and I am not trying to scar them for life. And he's like, no, I may not. It's on here. So he muted it. But once they started talking about the weather, he got it back up. And it was so crazy. Like, we're here, and the storm was like it just like skipped over our little town. But I wonder if there was any touchdowns, because, so see here, guys, I'm not fully covering it, just adding some sandstone through it. And I'm not going to do it to all of them, so let me quit talking. But it went right over us. There was, though, 2 areas that when I stopped watching it, because it had passed us, I knew we were safe. There were 2 areas where they did have funnels, like funnel clouds, but they hadn't confirmed touchdown yet. So I have to check in on that. But no, thank goodness, we lucked out. Okay, so I did light on a couple, I did heavier on a couple, and then we're gonna leave a couple without it. And then I should have grabbed 77 of these little brushes. That's huge. Let's see. I don't know if I want this darker one. I'm gonna start with this pool color. So I definitely want some of that. I just need to use a different brush. There we go. And then let's get out some of this, just in case, the lagoon color, and then this crystal. Just gonna get some of it out. It don't matter. Okay, I'm gonna, I'll do it. I'll do a couple little strokes here of this lagoon color. Okay, you put however much you like on there. And then I'll put a little bit over here too. Okay, kind of went heavier on that one. Good, okay. Haven't slept good for, oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, girl. That ain't good. I told Cody this morning, he goes, how'd you sleep? I sleep great during storms, but I have not slept good in about 10 days or so because my husband was gone, my kids were in the bed, my dogs wanted to be in the bed. then he was back. Then we had a million things going on. So I just haven't slept good. And then he called me today. He's like, how'd you sleep? I was like, fabulous. It was so nice. So I am so sorry, girl, because I feel your pain. I know that sucks. I know that sucks. Okay, then we're going to take some pool. So that was Lagoon. We're going to take some pool. We're going to pull it through here. We might have to do it different. Pretty sure I should have put my stickers on already, but that's okay. And then we're gonna put some through here. Okay, so you're just adding different colors here and there. And then I'll leave it off the rest of them, and then we'll take the crystal. I'm just using the same brush. This is my favorite one. We'll just add it through here. Okay. So see there, really pretty. And then put some here. And I think I need some over here. This only has like 2 colors on it, I think. Okay. So see, wherever, however, whatever. Okay. So there's all that. Then let me dry this first and then figure out the rest of my life. Are you the one, Stacy, that has sciatica, or was that somebody else? I'm gonna try to get in between your two. How are we doing? 9:30? Still got 30 minutes. Since I did all this, I should probably put a couple colors through here too. And I am going to kind of keep it going sideways like all the other ones there. And then we'll take this one. You could dry this in between too. The sandstone here. It's like a tan color. I'm going to put some of that through there too. Yeah, I'll try that. Liz, how does, oh, that might have been you, Miss Tony. Oh my goodness. Are you handwriting on the wood piece? No, not today. Not today, but you could. Totally could. So I grabbed these stickers, but y'all, then I got to painting, and I'm pretty sure I should have put my stickers down first. So I think we're just gonna go with the other idea, and you'll just have to see. It'll be cute. It'll be cute. Okay. Hey, good morning, Phyllis. How are ya? Okay, so now we got this, right? And I think I'm done with that again. And now we got to get our letters on. So I was going to use these. So this is an idea, okay? But put them down before you start painting. And that way when you can peel them up and you can see your letter. What I could do now is just put them on there and Mod Podge over it. Do I want to? I don't think I want black in this project. So I'm not going to do that. But you could. So what I'm going to just do is I was going to use some thin twine and some thick twine. to make some letters, and we'll just do all of them like that. So we were gonna have some thin twine, thick twine, stickers. Just, I was trying to, you could do like, what's that called? A stencil and like, joint compound or spackle or whatever. There's a lot of ways you can make letters, right? So I was just gonna show you a few different, but we'll just do the 2 today. But you can do this however. All right, so what do I want to do? The B is gonna be in the small, I think. So, and you can draw these out first if you want. That might be helpful. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab protection. I don't know how much, but a lot. And then we're gonna grab one of these just in case too. And we are going to do what? How do I want my B? I don't know how I want my B. I wanted my B a sticker, so. Let me start here. Let me start here. We're going to do a lowercase, okay? Yes. That's what we're doing. All right, so I'm going to like lay some, whatever this is called, down. Hot glue. Oh my. Okay, we're going to start it. Okay, and then we're going to keep on trucking. And I'm just going to follow it. I'm missing y'all. I think I'm good. Get it off my shirt. All right. Okay. So now we have a pretty little bee. All right, then we're gonna do our what's the next letter? I almost said A, our E, and we're gonna do it in a thicker one, a thicker twine, okay? Here we go. All right, we're gonna do our E, and we're gonna do it in a thicker twine. I'm gonna start it here. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna do, I am still gonna use this hot glue though. Okay. And no, I might have needed to make that bigger. Yeah. We're gonna make that bigger. And since we did like the, I don't know what to call that, like the dry brush look for the paint, you can just take that right off and sand it. If you mess up. Okay. So then, okay, get a little bit bigger. Love the ouch. Yes, me too, Miss Natalie. That's what my office is done in, and I really love it. And I'm sitting in my office a lot right now. And I'm like, you know what? It's full, you guys, it's full of crafts. And just like decorations that I've got over the years. Because even before I started crafting, I used to decorate it with ocean themed stuff. It don't need nothing. So here we are making some for it. Okay. All right, and then we are gonna do it this way. Okay, let's go ahead and cut it. I'm gonna let it cool for just a second here. Okay. Oh my gosh. What? Hold on a second. How does this keep happening? Oh, it's because of this. It's because of this. Hold on, let me move this. I'm like, I keep putting my stuff in paint, and then I'm wondering how the heck did it get paint on it? Okay. So then we got our E. Handmade. Looks like looks like it too. Then we're gonna do the thicker one again. And we're gonna do our A, which should be fairly simple. Okay. I don't know what the middle is, but we're gonna guesstimate. We're gonna guesstimate. Hi Cody, how are you? How you doing, sir? How's your day going? Hi Patty, how are you? Call me Liz. You good? Bye bye now. Okay, just gonna clean up any extra glue. I'm making yet another thing for my office, honey. I love the wave pics people get of the wave. Oh yes, I think I have one. I want to say I got it at Home Goods maybe or something like that. Whatever's over there attached to Marshall's. Home Goods, TJ Maxx, it's something like that. And I got some beautiful teal and gold ones. I'll have to post another picture of my office. Even though it is full of things like this. But it's pretty. Makes me happy. Started decorating my office in ocean theme before I even started crafting, and my girlfriend came over one time. She's like, why did you decorate your office in ocean theme? Like, that's such a contradiction, you know? And I'm like, because I don't want to forget what I'm working for. I may thin wax. What do you mean thin wax? Okay, so here's this question. Do you seal your products thin wax? So you can seal some products with wax, but if you're talking about like the chippy method that we do with wax, then I would put like, let me know what you're talking about. A lot of times I seal my stuff with polyurethane, unless I've already sealed it with a wax from Home Depot. Dark wax from Home Depot. Yes, you can seal with, do you seal your products with Dark white. Yes, yes, you can. That is actually a sealer, as well as, well, if you get the clear, it'll just be clear, right? But if you get the dark, it'll be like an antique look. And I was gonna say something else too, but what was it? It'll be like an antique look, but it does also seal. So yes, you can absolutely do that. I was wondering whether or not we should put that on here, but I'm gonna get everything together first. So I kind of like the bright sometimes because I do a lot of dark. So if that's what I do, and with this having the twine on it, I would probably do this one with a spray. Okay, even if I did add the antique wax, I think that should be enough-ish. Oh, my scissors, oh, my skizzers. I got that paint everywhere, y'all. You're welcome. Y'all, where did I just... I think I'm going crazy. I think that's what's happened. I think that's what's happened. Hello, Miss Cynthia. How are you, girl? How are we doing? So I have 16 minutes, okay? All right. All right, well, let's go ahead and get the RC on here. I'm gonna do like here. I have so many beautiful beach projects that I have saved on Pinterest. And hello, Rick and Debbie, how are you? What are we making? We're gonna make a beach sign today, Miss Patty. I'm making a beach sign. Okay, get that off there. And let's see. Okay. Then, see how it looks. I think that's pretty good. I think it would kind of look cool going off the page too. Then I feel like it would have to continue. No, okay. So I'm gonna do it for this for now. I can make these all day long. These are super simple and there's so many different ways you can do them. I like projects like that. Okay, then we're gonna take our thick one again and we're gonna put an H. We're gonna try to do a really big H. Really big one. Okay. Showing your paintbrush marks. Ooh, there's a lot of different ways to do that, but if you use foam brushes or sponges or even makeup brushes, like very, very super soft brushes, sometimes that can really help from the beginning so that you don't have to figure out how to hide them once the brush strokes are on there, if that makes sense. So that might be a good tip. Now let me see here. I'm wanting to do, this here, but then that's going to put this one where? Okay, let's try the skinny side. Okay. A lot of times if I notice something is leaving pretty good brush marks and I don't want it, sometimes it doesn't matter, but if I don't want them, then I'll do the second coat with a sponge or a foam brush, if that helps. Okay, need more glue. It looks very cool, I know. I'm liking it. I've probably seen a million different kinds of these on Pinterest. And I always liked them. Never bought one like already made from a store or anything. Shaving cream. So I'm like, why don't we make one? Close enough, right? Then we're gonna do the one that goes this way. Okay. Oh, forgot I got the glue out but didn't actually use it. Okay, let's hold that so it can cool for a sec. Okay. 11 minutes. I just want to get the tape off, take a good look at it, and get it on there for you. Okay, so see guys, oh well, let me get the tape off here. Now if you wanted to, before you add your letters, if you're doing the twine, if you wanted to, you know, take the paint off, take the tape off and tape up here and then paint this a different color, you could. You could paint the whole thing one thing. I just thought it'd be fun to have it all wonky. Remember, safety first. Yes, protection. Safety first, right? Anchorage, Alaska. Hello, Geraldine. How are you? Okay, so let's go ahead. You could do wax over top of these and that would discolor this and bring out the grain a little bit. This masking tape is dang near the same color as the wood. Okay. And then we got all this. Thank you, Kelby, getting here a little late. No problem, Miss Teresa. We're getting ready to put it all together now, girl. You'll be able to see it. It'll be pretty, pretty, I think. Okay. Okay, I love the light natural wood look of this, so I'll be leaving this alone, and I'll either go over it with our clear bear wax, like BEHR from Home Depot, to seal it, or I'll spray it with something. I may take, if I can find it quickly here, a lighter. I don't know if this one even still works anymore. There we go. And just kind of try to get some of the fuzzies off. Just so it's not as hairy. This bee was probably the worst one, but it's all good. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put them on. So I will seal them somehow, some way, but I'm gonna leave it. I like the light look of it. I think it goes with the background and I think it looks nice. Okay, so now we're gonna glue. Now what I'm gonna do to glue is I am gonna place some Tite Bond Quick and Thick. Okay. Move over, sir. Okay, and I'm going to place some of this. And I'm going to place some, whatever this is. And then we are going to put our thing here. Just hold it down for a quick sec. God, 7 minutes. Hello, Roberta. Something about bunnies. I see something about bunnies. I'm so happy to not see. I am over the bunnies myself. Personally, I don't, you know, create whatever you feel. I love it. I love seeing it all. But for me and my family, we are the bunnies. And so we are, I've been looking at a lot of beach stuff and a lot of Americana stuff. You guys, I love Americana stuff. I don't know why. I wasn't in the military. I don't know why. I love it though. I love crafting it. It is so fun. And I feel like you can leave it out all year too. And I leave my beachy stuff out all year because it's in my office. Hi Thea, how are you? Good morning, girl. I hope you're having a good day. So that's how I get away with that. Okay, so. And there's a lot of things I didn't do that I still could do, but I'm kind of with you. I'm just not feeling it no more. I'm on vacation mode in my head. Okay, so then I'm gonna go here. And the fact that I'm using some different shapes and stuff, and I'm staggering them, it's very forgiving, so you don't have to be perfect. You know, I think it just adds to it. Okay. Did you finish your sun? I sure did. It's so pretty. I actually, he ran with it as soon as I got done. And it's in his room, so I actually need to get my butt up there and take a photo and a video so I can post the finished project. But it turned out really beautiful, and he loves it. He loves it. A 17-year-old kid don't like nothing, so I was very happy with it. Very happy that he likes it. It's straightish. Bestie Granny Craft. Thank you, Wendy. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you so much. I did too. Beachy stuff. I am so glad finding. Oh, Marianne, girl. I was just telling them I have about 1 million projects. I have a whole separate Pinterest board for beach stuff because that's all I used to buy decor for before I started crafting. And then when I started crafting, that was a lot of what I first made because that's you know, the decor that was in my brain. All right, now listen here. So that's a lot of, I have so many things that I want to do. So many. Okay. All right, now hang on a minute here. I want this to stay pretty evenish. Now we're gonna set it down. We have 4 minutes. I'll put the hanger on and show y'all. I'm gonna do the hanger with some of this rope too. I think I grabbed a long enough piece, I hope. But you could set this. Thanks, Denise. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Marianne, for the stars. Appreciate that, girl. Okay, now listen here. If you want to age it up, right? I think this would be really freaking beautiful. This just popped in my head. If you want to age it up, put antique wax, okay? Moving on. If you wanted to tape off the painted part and put the driftwood stain here, how pretty would that be? All right, let's throw the hanger on, y'all. Let's throw the hanger on. I hope this is long enough. I guess if not, I have the thinner stuff here. But I was kind of wanting to do this here. Now let me see. It's gonna tie knots here, and then this might be good. This might be working. Might be working. If not, I'll grab another. If not, I'll do it better. Okay. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. What am I doing? What am I thinking? Hang on a second, people. Hold on. I know I had this. Okay, here's what we're going to do for now. We're going to put it on to show you. And I could staple this, but I just put some stuff on here. So I kind of want to let it sit. I think it'll be okay. I think it might be okay. We'll find out real quick, won't we? We'll find out real quick if it ain't. Hold on, I gotta stand up for this. I gotta put the back into this one. Okay, hang on here. You could tie a knot first, that's what I normally do. Okay. And then we're gonna do the same over here. Sorry about your earballs. Okay, All right. Guys, how cute and fun is this? It's kind of long. might have to redo the hanger, but it's kind of long. But guys, I love it. I think it's pretty. Here, I'll show you up close. So we just left some of the natural wood. We did some pretty paints. We did some hot glue and twine letters. Okay, oh, there's the rest of it. That's pretty long, so I'm gonna think on that part of my life. And you could use stickers. You could paint the background, you guys, and make the hot glue letters, kind of like we've done the hot glue everything else. And you could let them cool, and then you could either rub and buff them or paint over top of them, right? And use some different things like distress inks or whatever, right? The stencil and the spackle idea I still think is cool. The joint compound would be good. There's so many ways you guys could do something like this. Love it, love it, love it. Craft room is now I'm making the spare bedroom. Oh, I know, it like spreads. Like I once my craft room or my office was full at one point, I put it all on my porch, and then once summer was over, I brought it back all in, and I'm like, oh gosh, gotta get rid of some of this. Hi Cheryl. That is a great, oh, thank you so much, Wendy. Yes, you guys could add, that's what I was gonna say, thank you, Thea. You could add a starfish here, or you could add shells to this. You could decorate this in like, what's it called, embellish it. Thank you, Miss Stacy, in so many different ways. I'm gonna run out of time because it's 10 o'clock, so I'm not gonna do that today, but that is would totally be gorgeous. And then, and you guys can do it all however you want. But I hope you all liked it. Thank you so much for hanging out, and let's go see who's next on Craft on the Clock, okay? I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye, guys.